Well, I'm here at the Lane LifeTrans Elite Training Center in Mineral Ridge, Ohio. And this is a project we started a little while back. And there's some history that we'd like to share with you. And what we'd really like to do is tell you what we're actually doing with this division of Lane LifeTrans right now. And really, I'm not the one to really give you the details. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to someone who can really tell you the real details about how the Lane LifeTrans Elite Training Center operates and what we've really done to date and what we're doing and really what we're planning to do in the future.
My name's Judy Hartley, and I have been given the grand title of director, but I don't see it as that big. We're just two of us in here working right now, but we have a big plan ahead of us. So a little bit about what we do now. We plan on teaching. We teach for our healthcare providers, our EMS, anybody within the healthcare field. We have a couple different legs within our education. The first one I'm going to talk about is American Heart Association. That is a big part of what we do here. When you drive by, you're going to see a lot of cars here throughout the days of the week, and that's us having classes here for the general population, both community and healthcare. Healthcare is for anybody that works, nurses, EMS, doctors, anybody that works within the healthcare field. We provide the CPR for them. We also provide for community, which is your teachers, your coaches, all of these types of careers, they need CPR as well to work with kids, anybody daycares, and we provide that CPR training as well. There's a whole conglomerate of classes that AHA provides, and we are actually able to provide that. We are quite a large training center with American Heart Association. We have 85 instructors. We have 6 outside sites that are underneath us. We also have 6 ACLS instructors. Those are advanced cardiac life instructors. We have taught, last year I believe our numbers were around 3,000 students that we brought in through our training center. This year we're already up to 1,500. So as you can see, we're hoping to continue to grow in that aspect, but that's just the first leg of our education. We then go on over into our EMS, our CE site for EMS, and that is through the state of Ohio, and that is to train all of anybody that works on an ambulance. So your EMT, your advanced EMT, your paramedic, we can provide continuing education at this point for them. We actually have a refresher class coming up for just EMTs, and this is education that they need to have to maintain their certification. Medics are required X amount of hours to have every couple years to maintain their certification and still be able to practice as a medic. Same thing for EMTs. So we are able to provide that education for those people as well. We also have a training site under NAEMT, that's National Association for EMT. So in addition to those CE required hours the EMS must have, firefighters, EMS, we can also provide these additional specialty courses. This would be courses such as PHTLS, which is pre-hospital trauma course. AMLS is the Advanced Medical Life Support. GEMS, that's a course specifically for our elderly. These are all courses that are based for pre-hospital providers. Pre-hospital providers meaning EMS personnel. These are classes that kind of can help improve and just add on to that additional education. It's a big thing, a big proponent that we are of to constantly encourage our EMS to improve their education, to learn more and continue to stay on top of the latest and the greatest in education for EMS providers. We actually have a new course starting in September that I just found out about. It's for psychological trauma, and it helps us teach about the biological changes, body and mind, for individuals that have come across traumatic incidents. As EMS providers, we're seeing this quite a bit more in the surrounding areas with psychological traumas and events. So this will help us maybe with our EMS to learn how to better care for those patients, those specific patients. So ultimately, for our education department here, our goal is to bring the most up-to-date education, courses, resources that we can possibly provide for both our EMS providers and our community in AHA and our EMS. For that, we attend some events such as the EMS World Expo to gain some of that most up-to-date information and bring that back to our community. So that's where we're at right now with what we're providing here at the Lane Education Department. We have a lot more in mind, such as we hope to bring some initial training to our paramedics and EMTs, along with training for driving for our paramedics and fire courses. There's a whole list that we have, and we have a lot of big dreams ahead of us that we plan on hopefully presenting to you shortly.
All right, well, thanks, Judy. Appreciate that. And Judy reminded me that I want to make sure that I tell everyone that Renee Waldo is our coordinator here, and that is a big job that she has, keeping all the paperwork or digital paperwork and that sort of information coordinated and archived and where it needs to be. And like Judy said, we have a lot of things that we want to do, in the future, and we would like to see this division of Lane Life Trans expand and grow and continue to offer more and better things to the EMS and the general healthcare community. So, keep an eye on the videos we put up here on Facebook, and we're going to let you know anytime we come up with something new or a new direction, whether it's maybe a special equine rescue course or some tactical training or things like that we can do. We have a huge list, and it's just taking the time to build this at the right speed and make sure we're doing everything just the way we want to do it, which is top-notch and first class.